guys, so welcome back. This is again Rosma with Simple English with Rosma. English as a second language is hard to learn, but if you will do it one step at a time, together with practice, then one day you will be able to learn and speak English confidently. This is Rosma, and welcome to Simple English with Rosma. For this video, we will discuss about the past tense be verbs, was and were, okay, in negative and question form. But before we go into that, let us have a recap of our previous topic, how to use was and were in making sentences, specifically positive or affirmative sentence. So previously, we said that was, this one, and where, they are used to tell a fact or something real that happened or that was done in the past or in a previous time or moment. Okay, now take a look at what I have written on the board. Okay, so previously we said that was, okay, is used with the first person singular pronoun I and our third person singular pronouns he, she, and it. Okay, so let's have, for example, I was eating. Okay, you see that? Another example is for the third person he was happy. Okay, or she was sleeping, or it was watching. Like, let's say the dog was watching TV. Okay, so we can say it was watching. All right. Now, for where, okay, we said that the past tense where is used with the first person plural we, okay, and the third person plural they, the second person plural you, and another third person plural they. So why do we have two theys? Okay, because one here is used with people, okay, like a group of people. And then for this one is used for plural nouns like dogs. So we say a group of them, we can call them they. Okay, so we can say, for example, we can say, we were eating, okay, dinner last night, or however you want to add, just to make a point with your sentence. And then we can say, they were happy, okay, or you were sleeping, okay, earlier, or you can say, they were worried. The dogs were worried about you, all right? Okay, so this time we will use our past tense be verbs was and were in making negative sentences. Okay, now, what do we do to make a negative sentence for our past tense be verbs? Okay, so like what we did with our previous topic about the present tense is, are, and am, we just have to add not. Okay, we will just add not after our be verb. So let's take this one for example. I was not eating. Okay, another one. Okay, he was not happy. He was sad. Okay, another one. She was not sleeping. She was awake. Another one, it was not watching. Okay, so the dog was not really watching. What about for contracting? Like what we did again with is, am, and are, we contracted them to make it short. So we just have to add an apostrophe T to our be verb was, past tense be verb was, and we can say I wasn't. I wasn't happy. I wasn't eating. Okay? He wasn't sleeping. She wasn't worried. Okay? It wasn't watching. Alright? Now that's how you contract. So the same goes for where. Okay, in making a negative sentence using our be verb where, okay, we just have to add not as well. So we can say, we were not eating. We're just talking with each other. We're not really eating. Okay, or we can say, they were not happy. They were not happy about the news. Okay, or we can say, you were not sleeping. You were awake the whole time. Okay, or you can say, they were not watching. They were playing with each other. They were not watching. Okay, and for contracting, the same thing with what we did with was, we just have to add an apostrophe S, okay, to our be verb were, and we can say, you weren't there, or we weren't eating, or you can say, they weren't happy, or you can say, weren't sleeping, or you can say, they weren't watching. Okay, so that's how you do a negative sentence for our past tense be verbs was and were. Okay, now what about in making questions using our be verbs or our past tense be verbs was and were? Okay, so for questions, if our positive and negative sentences started with our pronouns, with questions, it will start with our be verb, our past tense be verb. So we can say, and it will be followed with the pronouns. So be verb first, past tense be verb, and then our pronouns. So we can say, was I eating? Okay, and then it will be followed with a question mark. And the intonation is rising at the end of the question or the sentence. Was I eating? Okay, it rises. Okay, your intonation rises. Another one. Was he happy? So, that's a question. Okay, another one. Was she sleeping? Okay, question mark again. Okay, another one. Was it watching? Okay, so every time you make a question, the intonation would rise at the end of the question. Now, for making questions using our past tense be verb where, okay, if our positive and negative sentences started with our pronouns, this one, and followed with our be verb, past tense be verb where, this time for a question again, it will start with our past tense be verb and then followed with our pronouns. Okay, so we can say, were we eating? Again, since it's a question, the intonation will rise at the end of the sentence. Okay, were they happy? Were they happy? Okay, were you sleeping? Were sleeping? Okay, were they watching? Okay, and it will be followed with a question mark. Or were they worried? Okay, question mark. So that's how you make a question using our be verbs was and where, past tense be verbs was and where. Okay, so that's about it for our topic, past tense be verbs was and where in negative and question form. So if you have questions, feel free to comment down. You can ask for clarifications. Okay, I would be very glad to answer those. And if you like the video, you can hit like and subscribe, share, so your friends would know about this. Thank you very much. Have a great day, you guys, and happy learning. Bye. So thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, and